Hi, I'm Scott Sparks. I own Vermont Hempicurean in Brattleboro, Vermont. I was in the food service industry for my entire career, and I just turned to a co-worker one day and said, I'm going to open a hemp shop. I met Will from CannaPlanners, and we hit it off right away, and that's how we started together. Once I had some idea of what I was looking for, Will interviewed me along with a couple of his team members and had me show them websites that I liked, maybe even other logos and things like that that appealed to me, so that they could get into my head as to what I was looking for, but I didn't really know myself what it was. In a broad scale, it was kind of rustic, industrial, old school apothecary, but still with a modern twist on it. And when I finally saw the original artwork for the logo, I was blown away, because I could never have done such a thing on my own. I could never have envisioned it. They nailed it pretty much right out of the gate. I was able to move on to the website. And again, I had never done this before. I didn't have any experience. Wasn't really sure what I needed or what I wanted. But Will and his team were great. They led me through the process. They listened to me, which I think is the most important thing. They answered my questions, no matter how ridiculous they might have sounded. They made me feel like my input was important, and we gained respect for each other through the process. I had to figure out how to differentiate myself, and part of this was attracting people to my website, which is when I started investing in SEO with Will and CannaPlanners. And once I started that, which was a few months before COVID hit, I saw results probably about 3 or 4 months in. But then once COVID hit, I realized how important SEO really was. My street sales dropped about 30%, yet my online sales went up about 80%. And my online sales really has helped us stay stable throughout COVID. And I would guess that if I did not invest in SEO with CannaPlanners, that I would probably have to have shut my retail business down by this point. The next step I took was to sign up for the email marketing through CannaPlanners. I had done some of this on my own through MailChimp, and I would get, a success of a day or two. I would get a flurry of orders when I sent out an email, but I didn't know a whole lot about it, and it wasn't as effective as I had hoped it might have been. And so far the results have been great. I've been seeing more consistent sales. And instead of having a flurry of orders when an email went out, although we still get a little bump, we see more extended sales. And since it's only been about a month to 6 weeks in, I've already seen these results. I can only imagine the results are going to get better as I go forward. So I've been with CannaPlanners for about 3.5 years right now, and it's been a great experience all around. Will and his entire team have been very important to my business. I love that they listen to me, they take my ideas, they bring them to fruition. They tell me when they think there's a better way to do it. I'm open to what they say because they're experts at what they do, and I trust them. I think that's extremely important. We have a great relationship together, and there's a lot of back and forth. And whenever I have an issue, they take care of it immediately. I can't recommend them more. Now that Vermont has legalized adult use cannabis for October 2022, Vermont Hempicurean is moving forward with our next step in our growth plan, and that is to open an adult use legal cannabis store. CannaPlanners has already agreed to meet with us to come up with our new logo, and from there we'll be developing a website with them and we'll be growing together.